Hey, it's Jungle all the way, and let me show you what I did at my garden over the weekend. So the day started pretty early with me reorganizing bougainvilleas. I have been procrastinating over it since forever. Then a plant vendor showed up with nothing much of a variety. So I bought three colors of portulaca. Very pretty they looked under the sun, and they're very hardy. And you never say no to potlacas. Also, I repotted them right away without wasting much time. It's so hot out here, so I didn't want to keep them even under the shade without being potted. Then I found a very chonky looking caterpillar feasting on the milkweed, and it also tells me about myself that I'm easily distracted, but it's such a beautiful sight. Then I rounded up all my Arabian jasmines. They have not been doing well, showing visible signs of stress. Maybe they are root bound, or maybe it's the sun. So I repotted all of them just to see if they would be doing better now. But in the process, I broke a planter and I had to clean it all up. After cleaning it all, I decided to water a few plants, but then this is who showed up. It still feels unreal. It is like my manifestation coming into reality. I was just engrossed watering the plants, then I just looked at it. I was like, what is this button thing staring at me? It was this full fleshed parrot. My dad says it's a baby, but I have not seen something this huge. I didn't even know parrots were this huge. I don't visit zoos. I do not like caged animals or birds. So it was, I believe it was the injured one, but it didn't show any sign of being injured. It ate, it drank water heartily. That's the best part about it. All the while it was perched there, to say I was giddy with excitement would be an understatement. So after the parrot flew away and I was still under the trance, I actually went back to doing the garden works. There were a lot of April seeds still to be sown, and since I've been keeping busy since some time, I had not gotten time to literally sow them all, and that's what I did. I literally took them out. It was so hot, it was burning. My skin was had started to itch, but I had to finish it today, by the weekend, otherwise I would not get time. While retrieving the seeds, I also found an old batch of cocoa peat tucked away safely. So I took it out, sprinkled some cinnamon for the insects, and kept it under the sun for drying it. Then I looked around and found my Chinese croton blooming. The trick is, so many people keep it so much under the shade so that the leaves don't burn that they never bloom. The thing is, you have to keep it under the morning sun for them to bloom. So if you enjoyed the vlog, do come back and do subscribe. Do come back for more of such vlogs and more chit chatter. Bye bye.